The evidence seems to indicate that you're watching Dolly Vision.
Chopping up Dolly Vision's dreaming real. Two crime scene blast feel so unreal. YouTube madness like share, subscribe. Jack's on fire, burning the world's fire. Where's the baby missing shadows crawl? People whisper footsteps down the hall. Fingerprints of the dead, cold as stone. He's got the scoop, best around town known. Dolly Vision headlines, King the Beat. Truth unravels, crackling through the heat. Lost soul shouting, echoes in the night. Rock the truth while live on air light. Chopping up Dolly Vision's dreaming real. True crime scene blast feels so unreal. YouTube madness like share, subscribe. Jack's on fire, burning the world's fire. Where's the baby missing shadows crawl? People whisper footsteps down the hall. Fingerprints of the dead, cold as stone. He's got the scoop, best around town known. Dolly Vision headlines, King the Beat. Truth unravels, crackling through the heat. Lost soul shouting, echoes in the night. Rock the truth while live on air light.
What is up, YouTube? It is good to see my beautiful people. Well, late night people, anyway. Okay, so I am live in Raleigh, North Carolina, North Kakalaki, to be precise. Hopefully, my internet holds up. I am using hotel internet. So, does everything seem good out there, guys? Everything good? Right? Absolutely. I seen that in the chat. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. When I grew up, Hulk Hogan was an icon, right? I remember WrestleMania 3. I mean, way back, when Hulk Hogan slammed Andre the Giant. And me and PJ had been talking about this for a while because we knew that he was on life support because that's what was rumored. And there's a talk show host that had been putting out information on Ric Flair was crying. Man, I don't blame him. Hulk Hogan, what was his slogan? Real American hero. It sucks to see him go. 71 years old. They say death comes in threes, waves of three. We had the dude from the Cosby Show. We had Ozzy. Then we had Hulk Hogan. Pretty sad, pretty sad situation there. And prayers to Hulk Hogan's family and his friends and Jimmy Hart and all them people that were really, really close with Hulk Hogan. Now, I know a lot of you guys have seen the video of Malaya's mom's boyfriend selling the horse trailer. Okay. Now, I did get to see some of that while I was eating dinner because I did go to Crime Con today. But first, guys, if you haven't, make sure you like this video. I'm not going to give the whole rundown, but I am going to give my warnings because when I talk about families, I do this so there's no legal ramifications. Dolly Visions for entertainment purposes only. We talk news, rumors, gossip, speculation, theories mixed with a little bit of comedy and a whole lot of chaos. So don't take nothing here as fact. It's just my opinion, people. Completely satire. We're not taking calls tonight because I'm in a damn hotel and it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And everyone is innocent to proven guilty in court of law. And the biggest one of them all is don't try to be Dolly at home. It completely sucks. Okay. I had a bad day today, guys. Okay. It wasn't really bad. I had a great day, but then I got some bad news. So, I came down to North Carolina to go to GalaxyCon, and I went today. And as y'all know, PJ bought me a ticket to meet Art the Clown in full costume and take a picture and him to autograph the picture. She got me that for my birthday. So when I got down here and I bought my tickets, this is where it gets crazy. Okay, so I got a ticket for today, a full day. I got a ticket for tomorrow for a full day. Saturday was sold out. Okay. So they had afternoon tickets from 3 to 8, right? So I bought that ticket. No other day was sold out. Now the meet and greet for Art the Clown is on Saturday at 1:30. Okay, but I can't get into the venue till 3. So I went there today and I told the people, I said, look, this was my birthday present for my girlfriend. She bought me this ticket to meet Art the Clown. Y'all are sold out of every, the only day y'all are sold out is the day I'm supposed to meet him. And the meet and greet is from 1:30 to 2:30, and I can't get into 30 minutes later. So I missed the whole thing. And the ticket that PJ bought me was like $150, right? So they were like, well, we can refund you. And I was like, I don't want a refund. I want to meet Art the damn Clown. They were like, well, he's in the building. You could possibly meet him, but you ain't gonna be able to take a photo with him because you can't get into 3 o'clock. And I had to keep my cool so I didn't cuss anybody out. I didn't hear nothing about Michael J. Fox. I hope that's not true. Right? We're never getting back to the future if that's the case. So, I'm trying to keep my, from blowing up inside GalaxyCon because this is the whole reason I came. And I tried to explain to him, I said, lady, I traveled here just for this. And she was like, well, you should have got your tickets before you bought the meet and greet. I said, well, the meet and greet was a gift, and it said from 1 to 10. She's like, yeah, that's what time they are. Then I was like, well, how do I'm supposed to know that y'all gonna be sold out of tickets and won't I can't get in until 3 o'clock? So she's just like, you're gonna have to deal with it. And I was like, this effing sucks. So I walk in today. There's no celebrities here, right? Everybody's gone. But you know who the only person that is there? And this was just pure T luck. Art the Clown, right? So I walked up to Art the Clown and his handler, and I said, "Look, my girlfriend got me this birthday present to meet you guys on Saturday and take a picture, and they won't let me in the building." So he ended up taking a picture with me, not in costume, but just him himself. And he told me, he said, "Look, remind me tomorrow, and I'll see what I can do to get you in. Maybe I can put you on a list or something, and you can still get that picture for your birthday." And I was like, cool. So Art the Clown, really cool dude. Okay. Well, the guy that plays Art the Clown. And so hopefully Art the Clown himself get me in. Okay. And then I can get my picture that he was like, man, that really sucks. I was like, yeah. I said, you telling me I drove here and it was a gift to make this happen. And it just, hell yeah, it was pretty cool. So he was a really nice guy. And I was like the last, he was wrapping up, he was packing up when I walked up to him. So I was the very last person he talked to today. And which I just good timing because when I got in, I wasn't even going to really go today because I got to Carolina a little late. So I get in, I walk through Celebrity Row where all the celebrities are, and nobody's there. Like nobody, not the Hardy Boys, none of the Ninja Turtles, the dudes, people from Scream, nobody's there. I break the corner, boom, there's Art the Clown. And I was like, yes. Okay. So, like I said, I did get a picture with him, and that's the point to come to meet him, get a picture was my point of coming. So, I mean, it wasn't a complete failure, right? Because I did get a picture with him, but I wanted him dressed as the clown. I mean, and if that works, then I'll have a picture with him and him as dressed as the clown, and it is what it is. But okay, so the video of Malaya's mama's boyfriend selling the horse trailer. Who's seen that? Press one in the chat. Tomorrow we're gonna meet a lot of people. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of people there. Uh, you'll see. I'll be posting pictures, and we're going live from GalaxyCon tomorrow while I am there. When they told me they weren't going to let me in, I was looking at these people like, "Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?" That turned out so cool, Dolly. Yes, it worked out. Hopefully, he'll get me in, like keep his word. And I mean, either way, I can get in. I just can't get in for the meet and greet. I'll get in at 3 o'clock, which, I mean, I told the lady, I said, listen, y'all can't squeeze one more person in the damn door. I mean, you got 1 million people here. What's 1,000,001? Oh, no, I can't do it. I felt like jumping over the table and Russian sickling that chick. You know? So there's a video out. And if I can get it to play, let me see if I can get it to play up here. Give me 1 second. I'll try to pull it up for you guys. And it's a video of, oh, you know what? I'm not signed into my Facebook on here. Let me see if I can get in. And I'll play it. Hold on. I got to get my phone. I just heard my notifications going off. Okay. It's allowing me in now. Finish. Allow. Trust this device. Okay. Let me see if I can get this to play. What the hell? I know a bunch of people sent it to me today. Can somebody send it to my Facebook if possible? For some reason, my Facebook's acting super funny. So if you have that video of the horse trailer video, could you send it to me? Well, believe it or not, the guy was talking pretty bad about Daniel, about being on drugs and beating the kids, and he thinks he buried the kids. Them's mother is not in video. The channel is called Tilt here in YouTube, Dolly. Okay, TINT. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. Give me 1 second. I'm working on you this damn internet. Hotel internet. It ain't like I'm in the studio, so huh. I put that in. Let me go to channels. Channel. Now somebody's gonna have to send it to me. There's so many channels with that name that it's not gonna let me pull it up like that. Oh, I got it. I got it. Let's see if it'll share it. Tell me if y'all can hear that.
Now you're a horse thief and they hang horse thieves. Not to mention the horse goes back to its original owner because the horse is still its property. We need her and we need a bill of sale.
Well, if we ain't gonna try to buy it, how we gonna get her?
Oh wait, I
He
didn't
also
mean to do
came
it.
out. He also came out and took me to see the horses and the trailer. We came to an agreement that for me to buy it for $3,500, and I gave a $30 deposit to Cindy to hold for
Okay,
me for
cool.
1 day. And later I also bought a new shirt from her BF. He asked for $10, but I said I am gonna get the trailer tomorrow anyways, so can I just have it for free? And he was nice enough to say yes. After that, Cindy went back inside. The boyfriend is going to get rid of the hornet nest on
Best
the
part is
trailer.
he stiffed him on the
I
trailer.
went with him and offering him a hand. And we talked along the way, and I found a good timing to switch topic to Jack and Lily, and then here we go. He told me a lot of things we didn't know yet. Let's listen.
Yeah, you can take you. They'll take you. I had to go there this morning get my car. So you can go that way, way down that way. Like go all the way down. You'll come in the wall.
Mods, make sure you post his link to his channel.
It's a 6 highway. Number 6 takes you right New Glasgow. Or you go this way, it'll take you to Oxford and Amherst, Spring Hill.
Yeah, it's funny that last time I heard about New Glasgow, it's about like 2 children was missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening in New Glasgow.
Those are her grandkids.
Are you kidding me?
No,
For real?
I'm serious.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to
Oh,
hear.
it's all good. We still never heard nothing yet. But those are Jack and Lily. And my
$30
granddaughter.
well spent.
Yeah, that's a man.
My granddaughter.
It's
Chanel.
so sad. Man.
You might
That's so
see some
cute.
videos. Somebody stole my videos and put them on the video.
Yeah.
That's Chanel and Kiana, my daughter, that lives in Highfield.
That's
And
cute.
she plays with Jack and Lily all the time. And she
Yeah.
keeps asking
Truth
about them.
matters.
I said, you'll get to see them again sometime. I said, I don't know where they're at. I
What-
just said they're
what-
on vacation.
Yeah.
These 4.
I saw them the whole time, man. We saw everywhere on the
They're
Facebook,
all
on the
lying, the
YouTube.
lies all on it. But I don't know
Yeah.
how they got these videos. They put them on the thing.
Yeah.
And they asked,
You know, like
they said, do you have the kids? But the videos that they show, it was
the
December.
video, the picking apples and
That was last.
the,
That
and the
was
watching
2
TV.
years ago.
2 years ago.
2023.
Oh my god.
August. Now you see how small?
Yeah.
He showed the other one with the dog, and you see how big the dog was? Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't see the dog. It's this big now, but in the thing is, it's December 2024, just before Christmas, when they're sitting on the sofa.
How
He
about
wouldn't take no kid.
how about the police? The police update any news about the 2 kids?
I never really heard nothing.
Never heard
They
anything.
don't say too much. It's
Oh,
only that boy that cares. I still say the boy.
the Daniel Martel, the
He's
stepfather,
on meth.
he's on mess.
He
Hear
sells
that?
meth, and he makes it.
He
He
makes
don't like the kids. He beats the kids. He beats their daughter.
That's why I'm
But her
saying,
daughter might know more than she's saying. I said, your daughter's mine. You must know what happened. There's only 3 people in the thing.
Exactly.
We had to do polygraph and everything.
You did a polygraph too?
Yeah, because we used to drop the kids off
Okay.
over
Rolling the
So
road
you
again.
and Cindy and
her mother, because her mother was in the host before, and some of her cousins, they had to do polygraph.
is the mother living here right now or not?
No, she was. And she lives in. We took the mother because we found out that he's on drugs.
He's on meth, yeah.
And meth, and they beat her, so we took her over there. He was here, and then the CPS. The CPS went to their house in December, and they should have took the kids out of there. Look at the look of the house.
Yeah.
We had the locks on the door, and the boy beat her. This and that. But why'd she stay there? That's what I told her.
I saw the house of Daniel Martel and I saw this house, and I understand why she come here to move out the next day.
No, she could have went to her grandmother's in Bob Hill. You know how many times we tried to. She was at the grandmother's before they went there. Dan and her. He got 2 from a previous marriage. And those 2 that are missing are hers. Then they got the little girl together.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't like her kids at all. But she said they beat them.
Oh, just crazy, man.
But she got a psychic that says they're still alive. Mm-hmm. But if they ain't, I still say it's a guy.
You know, it's so funny. I heard something.
They are in the woods, but they're probably buried. Like
in the
way
woods.
over towards like say Muscadal, but they're probably way the fuck over that.
The thing is by Daniel Martel or his family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust him, man.
No, they all look fucking crazy.
He lies all the time. It's changing his story all the time.
Yeah, how you know what they're wearing? You didn't see it.
Huh?
How would you know what they had on?
Exactly.
And you never saw them.
Yeah.
And she's lying too. I don't trust her.
They even say that you guys.
So
did
now,
it. You know what they're saying right now online? They say you guys did it.
No, I wouldn't.
They say the mothers and the grandmothers hide those
Daniel's
kids.
a piece of crap.
Throw those kids in the woods somewhere like a reserve.
If I had to, no, she's getting the baby back. She went to the reserve, right? Because her grandmother lives over there.
Oh.
They had the baby
She
there.
went to her grandma's first.
Took the baby. Because she took the baby the few weeks. She wasn't close up.
So she's living in the reserve
right now. She's living in the reserve with the chief. That's her cousin.
Oh, the one in the.
I'm related to the chief too.
Suvanati.
Say it again. Yep, Suvanati. Yep.
Oh, that's where she's living right now.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. It is these negative energy.
It is, man.
I never did like being around. I know them. So why would you stay there? This guy's beating your kid.
I know.
You get what I'm saying? Look at the dirty fucking house. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, stay one night.
Beating the kids.
No, we can't live here. And 3 months ago, we told her. Oh, before that happened, I'll say 3 months before May, we had the U-Haul truck to move her back to her grandmother's house. We had a big house by Red Cliff and Bible Hill. The day before, no, I'm not moving.
Yeah.
Why do you want to stay here? There's rats in the walls.
Exactly. I've been to that place many times, man. I know that place is not suitable for humans.
You know.
I don't understand. Maybe he was.
Now she's trying to sue the CPS.
Hello,
CPS
guys. Just tuning in.
This was in December.
Hit the like button if you just tuned in.
And plus, why would she stay there? If someone's beating my kids, I'm breaking their fucking hands.
Exactly. I was just saying that.
She should have told us anyway. She had told us he's on drugs for beating the kids. They would have been here. You get what I'm saying? We would have took the kids ourselves.
Yeah.
And the last time we seen them, they're over here Easter Monday.
Easter Monday.
That's the last time we saw them.
Daniel Martel.
Even dead. Yep. Once. You're not come here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the woods looking for stuff. Me, him, Jack, and his other stuff. Then he stayed in the woods for a whole hour by himself.
Hear that? He stayed in the woods for an hour by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes he used to come to our house in Bible Hill.
Yeah, it's
and he stayed outside all the time. His face was. Sometimes you see the skin is like yellowish green, like he's dying.
Can I put the captions on? I don't think you can caption this.
Yeah.
And he's not, every time he dropped the kids off, he's never there. And he probably wasn't even working. He wasn't working no once a week.
Yeah, he just dropped a phone shell like 2 days ago. He said that black eyes on the way 2 days before.
I showed the detectives some of the pictures. The boy looked like he's hard to get along with her grandson. Like you tell him to do something, he won't listen. So he might have got mad and grabbed him by the neck and broke his neck. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? He might have. I don't know.
Wow.
But two
He's
kids,
on
right?
me.
When the kid, two kids at the same time.
Maybe the little girl witnessed it.
Oh, yeah.
You never know.
You never
But
know.
her psychic says.
That's for sure.
Now, we had the kids, we'd be $150,000 rich.
Exactly.
Plus, who's going to take grandkids?
Yeah, but you know what people say online?
Yeah.
It's the Daniel Martel and the Derwin. You know Derwin? The
Yeah,
guy.
Darren's her
Darren is a cousin.
No bad luck
her
to her.
cousin.
Why
Daniel
the cousin
Martel.
is against her? Against her.
He told him off the other day. He said, "You know more than you say." She told him, "Don't call back here. You're weirdos. You're crazy."
He's
She
the
blocked
one
him.
on the side of Martel. He's saying that the mother
And I
bring
think
the kid to
his-
reserve.
No, they ain't never. His or Darren's wife, I think, is related to
Darren's wife is
Darren.
related to
Darren, not Darren, or what's his name?
Darren. Like
Daniel. He's
Daniel.
related
Oh,
to Daniel's house.
he's
Same as
actually.
the CPS, he knew that we were open reserve.
Uh,
See, how did he know? So he's probably related to somebody in the CPS. And we got a friend that works for like another children's aid. And there was no file that she was there in December. We're suing them. And we're suing the people for harassment.
Fuck man.
Yeah, there's no file that she was there. She just
Yeah.
went down. Now the host like that, I'm checking to see if there's food in the fridge. I'm checking
Yeah.
see if there's locks on.
It's
They
just
said to use the lock. And Daniel's daughter, that she's like 8 or 9. Her name is Rain. She said, well, they got locked them in the room.
yeah, right?
She knows more than that. I didn't like her around. I never did like
Thank you so much, bro.
her. Yeah.
How about you doing well, bro?
Yeah.
It's just one last thing, my friend.
Yeah, I'll turn her down, bro.
So, like everyone, Golden Retriever is a Pakistan dog, man. I used to have one.
Yeah.
That's all like
Put
really,
it down 2 years ago.
really?
It was 14 and I don't know what happened. It kept throwing up and then
14, I mean.
then his eyes kept going like this.
Yeah.
And he had to suffer all day Sunday because
I mean, I knew these people did something.
Yeah, that was, his
In
name
my
was
opinion.
Kabai. I had a good dog.
That's
Hair
simple,
car,
man.
somebody
You
walking
feel something
around,
every
you go
day.
crazy.
Yeah, it's best to put him down. Yeah, so
Yeah. Now her dog, he's like his own blind. He's white. Shit, too. He's like, I think he's 10.
yeah.
Yeah, when you go blind, you might as well get.
Hello.
The Jack and Lily play with dogs.
Yep.
They play all
Yeah.
time. They're not scared of dog.
Now her dog's crazy, and it don't.
Yeah.
Every time as soon as we hear that door, he's in the window. She's lying. She said it didn't work. I never really listened to what she said yet.
Imagine when my dog passed away from the police stroke, I was crying all day.
And then they had a cat
Thank
up
you,
there.
Terry.
Grandmother's.
Jumping on the
Yeah,
dolly
we always
train.
have the 2 dogs, and they play with the dogs all the time.
Yeah.
So they're trying to say they
Im-
don't know nothing about dogs.
Imagine last 2 kids. This must be tough. How's
Yeah, it is.
how's Maria doing right now? When was last time you saw her?
Yesterday, they
Yes.
came up.
Yesterday she was here.
You know what more she say?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? She's. I know, it just seems like she ain't sad. I don't know.
She's not sad, eh?
Yeah, it don't seem like it is. I told her-
Closed captions are on.
I told her, I asked when Daniel got mad, what did he do? Did he hit them? Did he?
So she never cries in front of you, or she never show any
Yeah, she
sadness?
doesn't cry.
She doesn't
But
cry.
she must. I think she knows what happened, but she ain't.
She know what
She
happened.
thinks she knows what
I
happened.
love it.
You get yours in the mailbox?
Is,
I don't
uh,
know.
is it Malia leaving the reserve, or is it another one? Super lucky.
She's staying there because they're giving her a house now.
Oh, she's getting a new house over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's where she's from. No, because her dad's from India.
oh, her
The
grandma.
kids ain't over there because I was over there.
Her grandma is in Super Nutty,
Yep.
and she's with her grandma right now.
And I'm related. Trying to think if I'm related. And she lives with the chief.
She live with the chief.
Her name is McDonald, Michelle McDonald Glasgow.
She's living with the chief right now.
She's living with her.
Wow.
She got like a house on beside her, like an apartment.
Do you know what the house looks like?
She has an apartment beside the chief.
Doesn't matter. We're related to the chief somehow. But most of the,
How come she's living
My,
with how come she's living with the chief right now? Is she related to the chief?
you get the daughter back, she ain't allowed to stay here.
Oh,
for some reason. Yeah. And plus, I told her she's looking for work and stuff. I said, you're looking for work? I said, who's babysitting? I ain't babysitting. You get what I'm saying? She's looking for work. You didn't want to take care of it. Where's the daughter? She's a year and a half.
Yeah.
So you take care. I know I ain't taking care. I'll watch her once in a while, but I ain't want babysit. You better hire a babysitter or take the baby to your great grandmother and drop her off like that.
Yeah.
He said he ain't babysitting.
Plus, you don't say hi or nothing. Sometimes you don't even say hi.
Sometimes
Then you get a happy Father's Day. I know. You get what I'm saying? You used to hang up in your mother too.
You mean Malia?
And call her, see how the kids is there. But you never. When we had the kids, they never really showed no signs. Like you could tell they were emotionally abused. But sometimes I'll reach by, like Lily's head, like she'll rub my head, and I go to touch her. Then she'll put her hands up. That means somebody slapped me.
Who, Malia?
Oh, so he said the kids acted like they had been beat.
Oh, you mean the kids? Oh, you mean the two kids? If you put hand close to the head, it's going to be like a voice.
Yeah, they're showing off, like rubbing her hair.
Which one? Which
Malia.
one? Malia. Okay.
Jackie. Oh, you just hold her hand. You see why?
Yeah.
And his other son, I think he gets him to beat Jack. His name's Arlo, and I think he's sick. He's thick and he's violent.
I know that.
So he probably gets him to beat Jack.
Justin, right? Another guy named Justin. Justin is the brother of Daniel Martel.
We never seen the brother ever before. He came to the house when they were missing. The mother, she never ever talked to us. She didn't say hi or talk off. She came, like when they were missing, they come into the house. But we never seen them ever before that. And the father, he came to the house too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the father kept going up in the woods. Right beside her.
I know. Actually,
there's something fishy. Yeah. But where they were looking, they're probably like 10 miles in the fucking woods. If they ain't alive, they're buried way in the woods. Like towards like Muscatata, there's all these back roads, and there's a train tracks right there. So the train station probably used to go to like Sheet Harbor.
That's why what
people believe Daniel buried
pictures of Daniel Martel and his brother was on the ATV.
Yeah, I never had that before.
Everything
I never seen that ATV before.
Yeah.
Tell him, Lady G.
Everything in his place is kind of messy, but just the ATV is so fucking clean.
I wonder how far they search. I wonder if they search about from here to the end here. This road goes way down, probably 3 miles.
But the thing is, why Malia, she saw something. She must saw something. The story was same as Daniel Martel.
Yeah.
Why she don't come out and say something right now?
Why you bring it around? You just fucking.
And I saw a picture the other day. Malia, she was on the beach with her friend.
Yeah,
you saw that picture?
She goes to the beach every day.
She goes to the beach every day?
Yeah, just like a mountain.
She goes to the beach every day.
Do you think she actually has a kid?
No, he don't have them. Somebody got them or they killed them.
Have you ever been to her place in the Silver Mountain? You never been there?
I was at the grandmother. I used to hang with her dad like a long time. But it was crazy on the reserve at night.
Yeah, you don't want to go there, man.
I can be a cop.
I can probably go there. People are gonna think I'm a native too. I'll be free.
My great grandmother was full Micmac, and I'm related.
My friend.
Now get this here. You heard of East Preston?
East Preston? No.
North Preston? East Preston? No. Shubenacadie Reserve used to be there.
Mm-hmm.
It's all areas, all so-called black people.
Yeah.
So they took the lighter skinned people and put them in the Shubenacadie. And there's books. These are books. She can get her card so she can get money, a house. And if Preston's an East Preston, they'll get anybody. They won't register them. I can't even get registered. And my great grandmother was called McMahon. And she's from, it's called Fort Foley Reserve. You go to Sackville, New Brunswick.
Sometimes you'll tell strangers stuff you won't tell nobody else.
Most of the so-called are Micmac. Same people, different names. They can't get the word.
Yeah, bro. You know what? You
I
know,
treat everybody the same. You get what I'm saying?
I said RCMP is so useless. They
Yeah.
can't find anything. They only check the cam footage, the trail cam footage after like 20
That ain't
days.
no good.
Yeah, that's not good.
They should have poured off the whole fucking block. People all in the people in the woods.
Yeah. You're saying
I was even in the woods. As soon as before I even got to the place, they said the kids are missing. The first thing I thought is damn. I even told the police.
I can't blame you. I mean, I
It's
actually,
him. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah.
The girl knows. Malia knows. Guess what? There's 34,000 in debt. So they might have been ripping off
you and Daniel Martel?
both of them brothers.
Uh,
See, they're probably registering all 5 kids.
that wouldn't surprise me. I only work like once a week. Yeah.
You get this here?
It's not even working.
So he wasn't getting no money at the 20th. You know, you get the child or the kid checks.
Yeah, I know like milk money.
They're ripping them off. They owe 34,000. She ran her grandmother's credit card. 8,000.
She used your grandma's credit card for 8,000.
And she didn't even pay. Another time she bought 1,500.
34,000 in debt.
Bigger than that kid. And she told her right to her face, I'm not paying you back. You can't be good with it.
I think probably Daniel Martel. But do you think?
So don't bring them up.
Yeah, but some people online also said maybe Malia did bring the kids to reserve because Daniel Martel was being abusive to the kids. So she was trying to protect those 2 kids.
I know, but where are they at?
Yeah, that's what Doe would say. Doe would say Malia for those kids to the supermarket.
No, she just had the baby there, but the CPS took her. They put her
So
in Boston here for now. I think she's getting her back.
Middle.
And this is going to live on the reserve.
So she has a kid right now, or
Oh, why didn't his kids disappear? Daniel's 2 other kids, you get what I'm saying?
that's why I was trying to figure it out, man. It's so strange.
I don't care if they're at the mall or not. They're probably gone before the morning. You get what I'm saying?
I just don't understand, man. No offense, bro.
Yeah.
I respect her, Malia.
Yeah.
But why she act like this? Bro? She's not sad. She go to beach every day, like you said.
Every day.
So strange. But everybody's saying she's your mother. You remember?
Ain't no good.
Belinda? Belinda says she's your mother. You know Belinda?
No,
She don't.
Belinda never seen her. The kids for 3 years.
She didn't see the kid for 3 years.
Jim
He
Johnson,
was fucking crazy.
I don't believe nothing Daniel says.
The real baby. And we moved them from Greenfield. You ever heard of Greenfield? They had 100 bags of dirty diapers in the basement. Come on. And he's from Mustang. Yeah, he is.
Probably doing that, or it's too much abuse on her, so it's just a lump, right?
He's probably pimping her. The neighbor, he does barrel racing all around. Nova Scotia.
And
Yeah, you come back anytime.
yes,
Like, come and visit.
for sure. Thank you so much, bro.
And there's
Really
places,
appreciate it.
there's beaches over here, like Pugwash.
You know the RCMP that have a reward for $150,000.
Yeah,
if you can
they're
find
saying
it.
it sucks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had the money. You know what I'm saying? That makes-
Well, if you can find out where's Malia living in Supermarket, let me know. And
I don't think they're
we'll
in.
spend the money.
You never know. You never know. They're so far in the woods you won't find them.
Yeah, but
You see all the woods there? You can go 20 miles that way. They could have went 20 miles that way
Yeah,
towards
I
like
know.
Muscatawbet, and the kids could be big.
exactly.
But they should have cautioned the whole fucking trailer right off. No people on it. You get what I'm saying? And plus, when I was
But yeah,
the day they went missing, I seen one of Lily's shirts in the car here in the coat. I forgot all about it. I'm the only one that noticed that. Even if they said,
I'm sorry, what did you say? You see
you know them cars that are parked like that.
the Daniel Martel's car?
Yeah, there's a shirt.
Was it short? Is it
And one of Lily's shirts and
The one
a
with-
jacket on the car, like on the wind right
it
here.
was a nice day after the folks missing.
Hmm.
Ah.
They could have been gone that night at 11 that night. May 1st. You get what I'm saying?
get what I'm
You might
saying?
just put them on the camera to show that they're at the whatever, the mall, whatever. and they never made it on either.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they ain't
I'm
selling
not sure how he
the
passed
trailer
the
now.
polygraph test though.
They just tell you that you passed,
Yeah.
but they
That's
tell when
CMP.
you're lying.
Yeah.
They hook all this shit up.
Mm-hmm.
They make some of them. They make you lie to see how it comes out. But there's some they know that you're lying, and they'll ask you the question a different way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can tell he's guilty all over.
Well, actually, CMP never confirmed that he actually passed or not. So he's the only one saying he passed it.
They say you passed,
Yeah.
but do you really pass? There's maybe some questions you pass, and some you didn't.
Exactly.
They just tell you that, keep you talking.
He is lying all the
I
time.
believe
But the police tell you they go on no news. There's a couple of news people coming to us. He said no interview. You can come in.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry, the police told me not talking about it. No media.
I know he's a piece
See, they're
of,
doing it for the money. Now they're painting the burn. You see the paint on the burn at their house?
Yeah, I saw
How come they didn't clean up the yard when the kids?
that's what I said. Why didn't they clean up the yard?
Yeah, that's the first thing I said. Now what did Daniel do? That's the first thing I said. He probably killed them right off the top. Before even, as soon as we're leaving to go there, the day they're in there. That's how they say it right off the top. So he probably did something.
Maybe.
But she knows.
Maybe it's an overdose. So
Yeah, you never know.
Maria probably should feel like she was partially responsible too, so she can talk.
I'm surprised she ain't in jail for neglect.
Exactly. Everybody's saying
They should have all three of them in jail anyway.
Yeah.
You know, somebody's gonna talk to them. Just leave them in there.
I think Malaya's boyfriend, mom's boyfriend, can listen to me.
A couple times already. And that place, trust me, you don't want to go there. You feel white, you feel black. But for me, I'm okay. That's why I'm a native. Even I'm not.
Yep.
Yeah. So my friend,
you kind of look like you could fit right in.
Yeah. If you know,
I know all kinds of people there, so I know.
Yeah. If you happen to know the address in the supermarket, where's Maria right now, let me know, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's try to find that shit together. Yeah. Sesame Street?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I know there's a Sesame Street.
Is it closer to a school or the
way down the other end?
Close to the police station? Or the
I don't really know that.
Oh.
Like a rec center.
The rec center?
Like a rec center.
What's that? Is that church?
Like a gym.
Gym? Oh.
Could be a gym. I don't think it is.
I saw it's a huge school. So
it's like a big thing there.
Oh,
and there before that, you go left. That place I was going from here to road. So it's on the left, that road, whatever that road.
What's the number, bro?
My number?
Yeah.
No, they're not there. We were there. We were right in the.
You were in the supermarket?
I said they're gone.
For me, I don't know why
the kids are gone.
Darren. Why he keeps saying those kids
Yeah. I don't know why they don't take on in it. If you know where they
Definitely
were,
saying.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing good.
You guys probably should sue him, man. Did Malia actually
Where?
have a lawyer or she doesn't have a lawyer?
Bro, that's a knick-knack lawyer. Before that, she had fucking money. She owed $34,000. $34,000 in debt. Supposedly he was a 1 year. A week support.
You know what I think?
As soon as she got her check, she used to get her check. 2 days later, she's phoning her grandmother. Her grandmother got money.
They were on drugs, is what it was.
How can you spend? She's probably getting $2,000 something a month, and it's gone in 2 days. Impossible. How can you spend $2,000? So she might be on the job too. I don't know.
Pokemon is not gonna cost that much. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Damn, I tell you, I only know if he has a hobby for fishing or Pokemon.
Yeah,
it's not gonna cost that much.
Fishing. No, the grandmother's taking all their money, or the mother, Dan's mother. It was all like inside. You tell her all. You get the weird feeling there when everybody was around.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
You come up to Cindy's son's sister.
Sounds so
Haley. Must have heard Haley on
Haley Mackenzie.
She goes, "You have my fucking." But I heard it was on a trail, like a 4-wheel trail. But how would he get up in the tree?
Exactly.
The kids would have dropped. It's gonna be on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But that blanket could have been there for fucking 5 years. You don't get what I'm saying?
I'm saying that.
I'm going up here. There's a sweater in the tree up here.
No,
On the way to the
trailer falling
I
apart.
was looking. I said, look at the shirt in the tree. See what I'm saying? I could have been there for 10 years.
I'm saying that.
The same as his footprint. Where that footprint could have been anybody's footprint.
Yeah, one footprint was on the driveway.
Like you could be walking, and it might take half of your foot.
Yeah.
And you look like a kid's print. And that print could have been there 10 years.
So one of the footprint was confirmed. The only confirmed one was on the driveway of the house. Another one was near the pipeline. Yeah.
That ain't fuck all.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything, right?
That don't mean shit.
Shit, yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
If they
But the same
They
story.
ain't nobody. They killed him. I said the boy don't listen to him, so he probably flipped out and broke his fucking head. Or smothered him. I still say he's not even. I won't say that. I just know that he's rough. I know that he did something. And they buried him way in the fucking woods that you ain't finding.
It must be really hot on the grandmother too.
Yeah.
Was Cindy cried?
Yeah. Cried all the time.
All the times.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. Basically, let me click back over here. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Give me 1 second. All right, there we are. There we are. So basically, he says that, they may both be on these drugs, that Daniel is doing them and making them and all kinds of bad stuff. They're stealing money from the grandmother. Pretty bad stuff right there. And, we also learned that the kids had black eyes when they went missing, that Lily apparently fell on a truck. And I just don't believe anything Daniel says. I don't believe his mother. I don't believe him. I don't believe Malaya. But the simple fact is this. These people, in my opinion, know where these kids are at. Are they going to tell it on themselves? I doubt it. And did he really pass this lie detector test? And how good a lie detector test anyway? You can't use them in court, right? These babies are probably out there. And then you had Janie with a shovel or a rake the night before. So did these kids ever make it back from the mall when they were seen? And how far did they take them into these woods and bury them? Because the dude is just freely talking, but sometimes you'll tell a stranger things you wouldn't tell somebody you know. Going to bed, y'all. Love y'all. I'm not too far from it either. I got to be up for GalaxyCon tomorrow. I think it kicks off around 9. I ain't going to be there at 9. So I'll probably roll in around noon, somewhere around there. And we'll go live probably around 1 o'clock. Jamie and Daniel were busy trying to cover up the ATV tracks, allegedly. I mean, it is possible. It is absolutely possible. So with this new information coming out, it kind of just, sends the same message that they may have been under the influence of something, and they're blowing through money, a couple $1,000s a month in 2 days. How do you spend that much money in 2 days? Okay, that's pretty hard to do unless you're under the influence of something, right? I'm cracking up. I had to watch the beginning. I think he even said M wants to sue CPS because they didn't remove the kids from the care sooner. Well, we know now that that CPS was involved in December, and they failed these kids. I mean, the house was a dirt hole. I mean, now they're cleaning it up, painting and stuff like that, cleaning the yard. But why didn't they do this when the kids were there? And you're hearing him say that Daniel was beating the kids. And that might be why he has to have supervised visits with the children. Um, he's not going to come on the channels unless you're kissing his butt. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he could take the heat, the tough questions. He won't cam up, you know, but he can push a narrative to the mainstream media, and they basically given up on Jack and Lily. There's not been a whole lot of news. He said Daniel had his son beat up Jack. Listen, the kid has black eyes and bruises on his face. It's horrible. It is a terrible situation that these kids found themselves in. But there's more people saying that he's under the influence of something. And we know the fight, allegedly, according to Malaya's stepsister, was over the big M, right? And are the RCMP ever going to do anything about this? I guess that's the big question. Yes, JoJo, if you can't handle your kids, reach out for help. And you know, any mother that can sit around and let a man abuse their kids is just as responsible as the person abusing the kids, right? Because I would never sit around and let a woman beat on my kid, just never. And I can't imagine a woman letting some man beat on her kid and not do nothing about it, and still want to be with that man. It's pretty disgusting, is what it is. You're in a hotel? Yes, I'm in a hotel. No, I got 2 beds in my room just in case I don't want to sleep on one. I'm in a hotel. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, down here for GalaxyCon. You know, they got some horror movie people that I wanted to meet, and there's some professional wrestlers. They're going to have some. The Hardy Boys are going to be wrestling outside Saturday night, so we're going to go live and watch that. I'll bring that to you guys live. Hopefully everything goes smooth and Art the Clown gets me in for the meet and greet. That would be nice. So yeah, I'm in Carolina for the weekend, and I didn't stay in a crappy hotel this time. I stayed in a good hotel, so I ain't got bed bugs. I'll be able to sleep good. Yeah, and rest in peace to Hulk Hogan and Ozzy and the dude from the Cosbys. Go to church while you're there. I think I'm leaving on Sunday. Daniel beats on men and women, but not men. Wow, what a man he is not. Allegedly. This is all allegedly. We haven't seen him do these things. I'm not going to put something on him that he ain't done. Okay. Now, he has told inconsistent statements, so I can say something about that. And, but I can't put something on him that I don't know for a fact that he's done. I mean, it's alleged, you know, people are alleging it, but sometimes people make up stuff on people. Like, I've had people say things about me 1,000,000 times that wasn't true, especially when you become like an internet person. People just want to try to destroy you and make up shit on you. So, and then some people believe it and some people don't. That's why I say, you know, it's alleged, because we don't know who's telling the truth. I honestly don't trust any of these people, and I suggest you don't either. We need answers for these kids, and that's pretty much it. But he passed a lot of detectives past, but I know a lie so good they believe their own lies. Yes, that's true. Did you end up driving with AC or without? Oh my God. Okay. Let me share this story with you. So I decided to rent a car. Okay. So I get on Enterprise and I rent the car. They send me the confirmation. They tell me I can't pick up the car at 12 o'clock. I wanted to leave a little earlier than 12 in the afternoon. So I slept in a little bit. I get up at 12. They call me and say, we don't have a car for you. Sorry. So I'm like, damn. So I call around. I call Budget. They ain't got a car. I call Hertz. They ain't got a car. I call another Enterprise, and they're like, yeah, we have a car for you. Can you pick it up at 1 o'clock? And I'm thinking, man, I should have already been on the road. And I'm like, yeah, I can pick it up at 1 o'clock. So I call it Uber, and I Uber up there because I can't drive two vehicles, right? So I Uber up there, which is like 20 some bucks. I get there, and I had to wait while he goes out and rents a car to somebody else. He's walking the car, talking for 30 minutes, and then he comes back in and goes, hey, we don't have a car for you. And I was like, what? Now these people I cussed out this morning. I couldn't help it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. You know, you had me Uber up here, which is like a $25 Uber ride, make me wait almost an hour to come in here and tell me you ain't got a car for me. I almost snapped. So then I had to call another Uber back home, pack up the truck, and drive here with no AC. And I got caught in traffic for like 45 minutes, and it was cooking. So I get that treatment, and then when I get here, they tell me, well, you ain't getting the photo with Art the Clown because you can't get into 3 o'clock Saturday because we're sold out of regular general admission tickets. So it's been a bunch of bad stuff today. Like, some things just didn't go right. The hotel went good. I got here. They had my reservation. Oh, then they gave me the key. Okay. So I come up to the room, and this is a big-ass hotel. Key don't work. Had to walk about 10 miles back to the lobby, right, to get another key. So it's been, and then I go to the convention, all right. I go to leave to get an Uber, and they decline my bank card because my bank thought it was fraud and canceled my card. So then I had to call PJ to get an Uber back because I didn't have no cash, right? So then I Uber back to the room. Then I called the bank, and they cut my card back on, thank God. It's been all kind of technical difficulties today. All right. It's been one of those but believe it or not, for everything to go bad, other than cussing out the Enterprise guy and wanting to cuss out the lady at GalaxyCon, I've been in pretty high spirits. Okay. I didn't let it get me down or slow me down. It slowed me down, but I made the best of the whole situation. Like, sometimes things are out of your hands, and you can be, when things go bad, you can be miserable, or you can just keep the ball rolling and hope for a better day tomorrow, right? And that's kind of what I did. I didn't let it get me down, like oh my God, I still got to meet Art the Clown. I still got to get the picture with Art the Clown. So I mean, it is what it is. Good attitude, Dolly. Yeah, I mean, I could whine and cry and bitch and moan about it, but it don't change nothing. Once you spill something, you can't put it back in a container. It's just is what it is, right? And Hulk Hogan had a worse day. Well, Hulk Hogan's been gone for a minute. His family just didn't want to tell anybody. He was on a ventilator for the last 2 weeks. They knew Hulk Hogan wasn't going to make it. They just didn't want to tell anybody. But there was a couple people that were leaking it, and they even said he was home on hospice. Them heart attacks ain't no joke, okay? They ain't no joke. It's a miracle that I'm here, right? So 71 years old, your body don't bounce back, right? It's hard to, some people do. But you got to remember, Hulk Hogan had years of serious drug abuse, not taking care of himself, drinking, eating steaks. Them steaks will get you, clog your artery right up, right? So 71 with his lifestyle, that's a pretty long life considering how he lived it. And But when people are, wilding out, they don't think about one day they're going to be old when you're just abusing the shit out of your body. And then one day when you get old and it catches up with you all at one time, then you think about it. You know how I know? Because that's how I was. And now I think about it. I knew you'd be here. Hey, PJ. I went to Denny's and got me some food. Then I came back, took a shower, and then I streamed a little bit, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. Word, he got saved and baptized last year. That's good. Dolly, you look healthy right now. Well, thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm drinking some Lipton sweet tea that I probably shouldn't be drinking. But I did drink a bottle of water today. Okay. I've been trying to at least drink 1 or 2 bottles of water a day. So I'm cutting out a little bit of the soda. I just can't cold turkey quit. So, but I have been adding more water in there. I'm happy about it. Good. I won't start feeling like something bad is going to happen, and all the bad luck is God telling me not to go on Saturday. But that is me. Couldn't cold turkey the soda. Gosh, no. LOL. Who's going to live stream after you're gone, Dolly? On this channel? We still got PJ Vision. We got my kid. Gone off the planet or gone like tonight? I hope you're talking about tonight. I don't plan on leaving the planet anytime soon, not unless God wants me to do something else. Yeah, I hope you're talking about for the night. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure somebody will take my channel when I go meet the Lord. I got a kid, so if you ever get dehydrated, it's very hard on your heart. Well, like I said, I've been drinking water. Dolly, they could. You've been setting up your aquarium. You love fruity drinks. I get headaches if I don't. That's how I am. If I don't have caffeine or soda, I'll start to get headaches. You quit soda and picked up coffee. We are losing Dolly anytime soon. We ain't losing Dolly anytime soon. I hope not. I think there's still a lot of stuff I need to do. So I definitely ain't doing that. Carrie A. I stay away from all the bad stuff. Good on water, too much sweet tea, etc. gives kidney stones. It's not enough water too. Heather, what happened? Stuck with y'all? Why? Dehydration is linked to like every disease. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Drink water and hot tea, and you'll be my age. Going back to bed. Well, I'm getting ready to go to bed too. It's 2:15 here in the morning. I'm going to try to be up by like 10, 11-ish. Be at GalaxyCon around noon. And I'll broadcast with you guys around 1. We're not, Steve. Somebody. No, we were talking about Hulk Hogan. And then I was talking about how these, heart attacks ain't no joke. People die from them all the time. Look at the dude that was 54 and he was traveling around with Annabelle the doll. Heart attack, And believe it or not, at the age of 50, it's pretty common in men. Heart attacks is the main killer of most guys. I bought myself an Ozzy shirt today and binge watched the Osbourne show. Life is so short. Well, it's a candle in the wind. Some people burn the candle at both ends. And think about this. Ozzy was 76 years old. Look how he lived his life. I'm surprised he made it that long. I know it ain't a funny situation, but he lived a long time for a person of his lifestyle. That dude was kicking Like, I'm sure if you sat around with Ozzy, he could tell you some of the craziest stories of drinking and partying and women. And the Bible says our life is a vapor. Who doesn't like water? I mean, I ain't a big fan of water. I drink it because PJ hollers at me and tells me to. I'm 62. Hope to make it to Ozzy's age. He did a lot of crazy stuff. Yes. There's a lot of people that live clean lives and don't live as long as Ozzy. I mean, that's crazy, ain't it? You know, they say the good die young. That's a reason to be bad, right? so you can stick around a little longer. He lived his life to the fullest, yeah. I mean, everybody thinks, because you're rich and famous that your life is great. If his life was great, would he have masked it with all the narcotics and drinking? Something was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Addiction, fighting demons. The whole evil Prince of Dark. That's just show. I didn't ever really look at Ozzy like he was an evil person. Now there's some evil people out there, but I didn't really count Ozzy. Maybe when he was young, he put out that persona. But old Ozzy, he was just cared about his family, a nice, good old guy. I mean, was he sitting around summons and demons to Samuel like Seth Rogers? I don't think so. I think a lot of that show. If not, we know where Ozzy went, right? I want to be the Prince of Light, not of darkness, right? You can have that whole Prince of Darkness stuff. I don't like the dark. Yeah, I'm sure he believed in God. I mean, a lot of that stuff is show. There are some evil satanic people out here in this world, but I don't think Ozzy was like one of them, even though he claimed it, I'm the Prince of Darkness, but he wore crosses. Yes, sir. God is good. Weightlifting is good for you along with aerobics. Cool, like Alice Cooper, ahead of their time. Yeah, I don't look at Alice Cooper like a satanic person. Marilyn Manson, he's a little bit satanic. But there's some, and most of these people that are Satan worshipers, you don't even know they're Satan worshipers. Like these real high ranking devil worshiping people, a lot of these celebrities and powerful leaders, they're Satanists. They believe in the occult. And you don't even know, right? You don't even really know who the horrible people are. You do know what happens tomorrow. Hold on, what did I say? You do know what happened tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. James 4:14. That is true. It's a quick run, and you only get one ride on the roller coaster. You might as well make the best of it. I mean, some people, if you're Buddhist, you believe you come back, but I don't think we come back because I don't remember my past life. And if you do come back, what good is it if you don't remember the people you love? There ain't no real reason to come back. So you get one ride, one shot, make the best of it you can, live life to the fullest. Gym Survival. Hello, Dolly. Hello, guys. Good to see you. I'm glad y'all could join me tonight. But it's 2:18. I got to get ready to lay it down for bed. You guys have been awesome. I just hope there's a rest for Jack and Lily. And like I said, I will bring you guys to GalaxyCon tomorrow. So I seen a lot of cool costumes today. I seen a girl. She looked like she was 8 foot tall, right? And I was like, is she on stilts? And then I looked. She had long, skinny arms. And I was thinking, I don't think this girl's on stilts. So I'm going to try to find her tomorrow. This is the tallest woman I think I've ever seen in my life. And I was thinking she got to be on some stilts. But then when I seen how long her arms were, I was like in Anunnaki. She's an alien. I mean, she is tall. I mean, I looked up to her like, whoa, like skinny as a beanpole, but every bit of over 7 foot, easily over 7 foot. I mean, duck under the door tall. I've seen tall dudes like, 7 foot, 7 plus. I've never seen a woman that tall. Never in my life have I seen a woman this tall. So if I can find her tomorrow, I'm gonna show her to you guys. Um, she was dressed up in like a cosplay outfit, but like a elf or some shit. I don't know what it was, but she was at least 7 foot tall, if not taller. I was like, she looked like she was in a different time zone. She was so tall. I was like, wow. Is William Shatner there? Yeah, I think William Shatner's there. Today, nobody was here. Like, they may have been there. Some of them may have been there before I got there. Because I didn't get there till like, I don't know, 7 o'clock, 6:30-ish. And I walked around, didn't see nobody but one of the Backstreet Boys. He was in there. And the Joey guy. And then I broke the corner and there was Art the Clown. And I was like, yes. You're going to Comic Con this week? Cool. I mean, I like comic books 30 years ago, and I ain't really big on comic books, but there's a lot of comic book people here. It's a mixture of stuff, right? Wrestlers. They even have some like cosplay people, B-list celebrities, B-flick movie stars. A lot of vendors that sell like anime stuff, Pokemon stuff, horror movie stuff. You make costumes? Well, it's in your name. Okay, you should make me one for the next Galaxy Con, and I'll promote it. Oh, and I got a bunch of business cards. Let me show them to you guys. Promotion. So I'm going to be handing these out tomorrow. Yep. And that's my QR code. If you scan it, it takes you to this channel. All right. What's up, Elevated Truth? Good to see you, brother. So I think I got 500 or 1,000 of them here with me. And I'm going to be handing these out tomorrow while I'm in my little cosplay outfit. So y'all get to see that costume tomorrow too. Okay. But I'm gonna be out there, when people come up to me and be like, hey, I'm gonna be like, here, take a card. Oh, super cool, Dolly. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So I got some business cards made. Never hurts because there's so many people here. It's like a lot of young people. I don't know how many young people are in the true crime, but everybody that looks older, I'm gonna give a card to. Or get them to scan it, You're making Wonder Woman capes and Superman capes. I went and seen the new Superman movie the other night. Yeah, that didn't go good either. The movie started skipping, and it stopped 3/4 through the movie, and the people the movie theater came in and said, that's it, guys. We can't get the movie to play. So they gave us like 6 free movie passes and 2 popcorn passes. So, but I didn't get to see the end of Superman. I seen 3/4 of the movie. And Lex Luthor, looks just like a young version of JLR. Okay. Anybody like, I was like, what the hell is JLR doing in the Superman movie? I thought it was him for a minute. I think it's the bald head and the eyebrows. I was like, Lex Luthor looks just like JLR. Dolly, you need to get a tap card. I got one. I got one. I just don't have it with me. It's on my keychain, on one of my keychains, on one of my cars. I think it's on the one PJ drives. I'm not for sure. But it's you just tap somebody's phone and it gives them all your information. I have one. But nothing beats a good old card. Scan this, right? With your phone. Share it. They work well. Yeah, I know. But it's easier to just hand somebody something because everybody don't have their phone in their hand. Well, shit, 90% of people do these days, right? So, or you may have a phone that don't have it activated. I ran across that a lot too. But good old QR code, get them airtime, right? Scan that. Come to check my page. Like it, love it, share it. And it's just a way to advertise. A little advertisement while I'm here. How do you get a tap card? You can go online and put in a virtual business card, and they're like $20. And then you load all your information on the website. And then when you walk by, they'll give you a business card, but it's a plastic one, or they'll give you a keychain, a key fob. And all you do is you walk by and you tap somebody's phone with it, and it puts all that information on their phone. So all you have to do is tap it. Boop, if they have an iPhone. Some Androids it don't work on, but 90% of people got iPhones these days. So you just walk up and be like, hey, boop. And then it opens up a little window and they click on it and it'll tell them your Facebook, your social medias, your Cash App, your everything right there on it. But then you got to tap people's phone and they got to do it. I think it's as easier as people walk by to be like, yo, check out my YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube channel, and just hand them something. So, plus whatever you spend on advertisement, you can write off on your taxes. So you might as well advertise the shit out of stuff because the tax man is going to take it if you don't. You got to spend the money on yourself, like on the bit, like back and put it back into YouTube. If not, you're going to be paying what, 24% in taxes, which is time YouTube takes a third and the tax man takes a third. That leaves you with nothing. So everything you make, you might as well put back into yourself, because if you don't, the tax man is going to take it. After YouTube takes their cut and the tax man takes their cut, you damn starve to death on these YouTube streets. That's all I'm saying. So might as well promote yourself with the money, because if you don't, they're getting it. Yeah, you can write off the trips, and yeah, so I have an accountant that handles all that stuff now. YouTube takes 30% of everything. So, and the tax man takes a good chunk of everything. And then bills take a good chunk of the rest. Joey was in sync, by the way. Have fun, safe trip, happy birthday. Glitter Diva. I don't know what band he was in. I know he was there. I seen him. But yeah, I'll tell him you said hi, ex Glitter Diva. I'll be like, I didn't know who he was, but ex Glitter Diva did. She got you. She got your back there, Joey. Thank you for supporting the channel. Yes, definitely. Been sewing for 50 years. My dad is 9 and paid $70K this year in taxes. That's BS. Wow. He must have made some good money to owe $70,000 in taxes. What did he make, $1 million? No, let's see. If you paid 70 in taxes, what would you have made? You would have made roughly $350,000 if you owed 70K in taxes. You would have made at least $350,000. Your daddy makes some good money. He makes some good damn money. Can I get some of that? Can I get some of that? I'm just doing the math in my head. It would be at least three in the high 100,000s. Maybe he sold some stock. I don't know what he does. I'm just saying, if you owe 70K in taxes, you made some money. You made some real money. That ain't fake money. That's real deal, Holyfield type of money. If you owe the federal government that much money. And then you fall into the 24% bracket, the highest bracket, unless you have a corporation and you're in an S corp. I learned a lot. The accountant tells me everything, right? So, and you can write off your accountant because that's somebody that works for you. So, I'm a huge NSYNC fan, even though I went to the same high school as Brian, a BSB, LOL. I knew him in passing, not so much as a friend. Cool. I don't know. I'll find out which Joey it is. I think it's Joey from NSYNC. I don't think it's New Kids on the Block. I could be wrong though. When I'm streaming tomorrow, we'll walk past them. Y'all can check them out. I don't know. But anyway, guys, y'all be good. It's 2:30. That's my bedtime. I'm getting out of here. Stay safe. Dolly loves you. Peace.